Folks, my next guest is a very funny guy who's a frequent visitor here at Late Night. Please welcome our pal and legally our buddy, Marc Maron.
You guys rock!
What the hell was that?
I don't know. It was 16 for a second. What do you want from me?
You know, you look nice tonight.
Thank you
look
very
really
much.
good. You dressed up a bit. You got some nice clothes.
I started buying new clothes. I started to act like I'm not an old guy, but at some point you realize, hey, maybe I can't wear the baggy pants. You know what I mean? I can't have the skateboard. You see some guys who are like 35-year-olds like, hey, put the skateboard away. Step away from the tattoo parlor. You're 35. You know?
You really yell at
Big
those
laugh
people?
on that one. Did you hear the laugh on that one?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, me neither. It's weird.
I heard some crickets though.
Well, you know, like I used to buy like used clothing. You know, like a lot of people, they buy like bowling shirts or work shirts. My friend Steve, I saw him the other day. He comes up to me. He's got this shirt on. I go, hey, it says Bob on the pocket. Gee, it must have belonged to someone who had a job.
Why are you such a mean guy to everybody?
I wasn't being mean. I'm trying to be funny, man.
Oh, I got you.
You know what it is? I had 2 Diet Cokes before I came out here, and I'm hallucinating now. Had I known that Diet Coke would do this, it would have saved me a lot of money during the 80s.
Is it a nice high from the Diet Coke?
It's pretty good, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Now,
Stop doing that with your face, man. All right, go ahead.
Well, last time you were on the program, you were telling us that you're looking to buy a car. And
right.
I was curious. You know, I like to have there be continuity on the show.
Right, right.
This means continuity.
Right.
That's the universal sign.
Yeah.
Did you ever buy the car? Did you go and find one?
Something weird happened when I called the guy to buy a car. You know, some people are sort of racist, but they don't want to really own up to it, and they sort of place it in your court. Let me explain what happened. I called this guy. He's got a car for sale. And he gave me directions how to get to his house, right? So he goes, yeah, you got to get on the train. You're coming into Brooklyn. All right, now you get off at that stop. He tells me to stop. He goes, don't go another stop because, you know? I'm like, what? There are leprechauns there? Is there a big bunch of leprechauns? You know? But it's just sort of this blanket statement. They want to put you. They want you to go. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know. You know.
Well, did you buy the car?
No, I didn't, because you know. I didn't want to go to that guy's house.
Now, you know, New York City, why would you even have a car? I mean, it doesn't make sense if you live in the city of Manhattan to have a car. Take the subway.
I live in Queens, and I do take the subway. And this is odd, because this is sort of a show business story, and I think it's a good story for this set, actually. I don't know when it became commonplace for homeless people to think they need to entertain. But it was already sad. Right? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, can I have a quarter? Yeah, sure, take the quarter. Yeah, that's enough. Now, can I have a quarter? Look, you know what I mean? It's sad. Now, I'm not making fun of homeless people. I'm just telling you how I feel. Well, this is what happens. Every once in a while, you see a real genius, all right? And this guy gets on the train, all right? He stands up. Should I stand up? Maybe
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, he gets on the train. He goes, I don't mean to bother anybody, because you probably had a pretty bad day. Well, I've had a pretty bad day myself. So of course everyone's all ears, right?
Right.
And then he goes, this is the big lead-in. He goes, I don't know if you can call what I do singing, but I try. And then he goes, people, I believe in magic. I think that's what's gotten me this far. Then he sings. 5 minutes, so bad. I can't even identify the song.
Right.
It's horrible, you know? And then he just stops and he takes a deep breath. He goes, sometimes the magic doesn't happen. Genius. $10 I gave him.
He deserved it.
Right. He does that every time.
And it works.
The magic never happens. Not unlike the set, Conan.
No,
the magic. I'm kidding.
You're doing great. You're always so self-deprecating.
Well, you know.
Watch that. Now, we only got about a minute left, but someone told me that you're taking a philosophy class. Is that true?
I took a philosophy class. It's sort of a long story, but the worst thing is you really think that, you know, when you get older, your habits from high school might have left. They don't. 2 days, I'm throwing spitballs. I'm yelling during class. Because I was kicked out of a private middle school when I was in 8th grade. They wrote my parents a note. They wrote them a letter, and they said, we suggest a military school for Mark, maybe a boarding school. And then it says, Mark has the wrong kind of leadership qualities.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
That year I wore a little Hitler mustache, and
They didn't like where things were going.
Yeah, they kind of sensed something was wrong for the future.
Oh. Well, my friend, I'm sending you to Catch a Rising Star in New York City this weekend.
Come down, please, see me. Yeah,
you're gonna be there all weekend long. It's always fun when you stop by.
Thank you.
And you really do look nice. I think this is the most attractive you've looked yet. Marc Maron, everybody. Look at him. This is we'll be right back with Emma Forsberg.